You are the rightful recipient of this message, and your guardian angels want to show you just how amazing your future will be through this message. Someone you might not expect is about to admit they've been in love with you since you showed them their true worth. The angels say, "Do you understand your value? Do you know what you're truly worth?" Chances are you don't have a proper answer to such questions. Perhaps only the most enlightened individuals have an inkling about how they might answer, but even then, it won't be completely accurate. The fact of the matter is that no one really understands their true worth due to the issue of perspective. The fact that your perspective only belongs to you means you will only see yourself a certain way. It's not at all easy to figure things out when you only have one perspective, even if it happens to be the most complete image of yourself. In this particular case, a person sees you in a way you might not expect, and they're very close to admitting their feelings for you. I repeat, someone is about to admit they've been in love with you since you showed them what they were really worth. Is it strange to think that there are different versions of yourself that exist in the mind of other people? It's not necessarily an uncommon scenario when you think about it. After all, every version of you in the minds of those who know you is different. Only you have the most complete version of yourself based on your perspective, but even then, there will be some aspects that only show themselves to others. This is the reason why the universe tries its best to match you with people who have your best interests at heart. These are the individuals that can see you in an entirely different light, and so they'll want to support you. In this case, it comes as no surprise that this person has feelings for you, even if they might be a person you don't expect. This is someone who you were able to help out of a rough time in their life by showing them what they were worth. They were having issues with perspective, and so their self-esteem suffered. You don't have these problems, at least when it comes to this individual, so you were able to help them through their issues. Even if they might not have believed in themselves, the fact that you believed in them acted as a guiding beacon. It became their reason to thrive. Of course, they're likely not to share all of this with you, at least not right away. As such, it may take some time before they finally muster the courage to confront their feelings and confess. They're about to admit they've loved you for a long time, but even then, there's still the calm before the proverbial storm. During this period of calm is when the universe will shower you with various blessings to help you balance yourself. This person's arrival comes with many changes, especially due to your affinity with each other. Even if you might already have a romantic interest in someone else, the fact that the two of you have such a strong bond cannot be underestimated. Your guardian angels want you to be comfortable with your choice, but they urge you to be disciplined. Trying to be greedy and taking advantage of the feelings of others will negate the goodwill you've built in the cosmos. There's no denying that negative events will occur no matter what. It's the nature of balance to have positive and negative events balancing each other out. However, the way you act under these circumstances is what's important. The level-headed approach always wins out in the end, even if strong emotions also have their place in specific situations. It's important to tackle the prospect of a relationship with balance and discipline. Many people step into relationships entirely unaware of the challenges they may face. The result is a relationship full of misunderstandings. Things may still work out in the end, especially if the bond is strong. However, these misunderstandings could have been avoided with enough insight. This insight is what your guardian angels want to share with you. A deep understanding of what could potentially lie ahead is crucial, as it will help you mentally brace yourself for the future. That said, don't think that your guardian angels are only sharing this message to lecture you regarding discipline and the importance of insight. They also want to share the fact that this is likely the luckiest you have ever been. The next few months will be filled with countless opportunities for you to thrive and make improvements to your life. You will receive everything you want and more, though the universe urges you to be patient. It's important to take a step back and be grateful for what you have. Doing so will allow you to further benefit from the universe's blessings. There will be many trials ahead, but the same thing can be said for everyone else. The difference is that you have luck and good fortune on your side. Does the prospect of this person confessing their feelings excite you? Are you ready to tackle a new chapter in your life? Perhaps you are. It's just as likely that you may feel somewhat uncomfortable at the idea of being in a relationship. Both of these mindsets are fine. The universe will take care of you either way. While you are free to do what you please with your newfound fortune, it's a good idea to take stock of the situation and see how you can help the people around you. Take the time to let your family and friends know you care about them and that you'll always be there for them. It's a gesture that goes a long way to sharing your blessings. This individual, too, will benefit from your blessings. They may come across as a little obsessed, but they will find their balance around you. You may not know it, but you have that effect on people. Naturally, this luck will also manifest itself in other ways. Have you ever come across any odd coincidences that have you scratching your head? Perhaps the numbers of a license plate line up in such a way that it coincides with an important event. Perhaps it rains while the sun shines brightly in the sky with not a single grey cloud in sight. Regardless of the circumstances, these coincidences are very rarely random. They are the way the universe speaks, and it can be talkative if you know to listen. The important thing to take from these coincidences is that you benefit when you notice. The more of these patterns you see, the luckier you'll be. It may seem to be an unorthodox way of taking advantage of your luck, but you are undoubtedly luckier than most. It's not a bad idea to look into these patterns and see what your intuition has to say. I want to end with a prayer for you. Lord, may this person's heart be open and receptive to the love that is about to be confessed to them. Grant them the wisdom and clarity to navigate this new chapter in their life with balance and discipline. Bless them with the insight to understand their true worth and the ability to appreciate the countless opportunities and blessings that await them. Amen. You have the potential to be far bigger than you realize. Know deep in your heart your boundless potential, and take the time to let these words rejuvenate your spirit. Type 2020 to claim this message and the blessings inside for your own. To help increase the blessings, try and share this video with 5 other people who also could use the blessings and help from inside this video. Did you know there's a possible image of your real soulmate that you can look at right now? It might be someone you know or someone that you haven't met. It's amazing how accurate these have been. You have to see the photo to see what I mean. Click the link in the description to get your soulmate sketch. An important message is waiting for you in the next video. Will you hear it?